Peter, proved to be a difficult one for Mihai Baiju.
Yeah, he had a problem on this Kovacs. Double back over the bar, just couldn't get around to catch it. Real rough day for Mihai on the high bar.
And he scored just an 8.50 on that routine. Up now on the high bar, John Roethlisberger. John comes from a family of Olympians. His dad, Fred, was on the 1968 Olympic team. His sister, Marie, an alternate on the 84 team.
This is a very consistent event for John. Nice full pirouette from his Stalder. Here's a one-arm giant sequence right into a one-arm Tkachev with his legs together. Couple Stalders, full pirouette, hop pirouette. Stalder, full turn. So far, he's right on track. Getting ready for a unique dismount over the bar. Double front half turn.
Well, with that 10 from Truth, John needs better than a 9.775 to hang on to second. And I think this crowd thinks he got it.
John's having a lot of fun with gymnastics. Love to get the crowd excited about it. His release move is a Tkachev with his legs together from one arm giant, pulls his arm off the bar, gets his legs around the side, catches it perfectly right into a giant. Unique dismount. He does a front over the bar, kind of a double front with a half turn, opens up, perfect landing.
The crowd is chanting for the 10. And they got it. It's a 10.
What a feeling to score his first perfect 10.
That allows Roethlisberger to hang on to second place. Trush got the 10, and Roethlisberger answered with one of his own. Chainey Umphrey has the task now of following that. He'll wrap up the competition for the men, and the best he can finish up is fourth in this competition.
Chainey does a lot of release moves in his high bar routine, many of them consecutive. He's done up to 4 in a row. Let's see what he does today. Here he goes. Stalder up, pirouette, getting ready right away for his release moves. Does a number of Tkachevs. Here's the first one with his legs together. Next one with his legs apart. Another with his legs together. Wow. Right into a ganger. 4 in a row. All he's got to do now is just finish this routine. See what he does. Double layout. Little hop. Let's see what the judges give him this time.
The 1993 silver medalist in the high bar.
The men have ignited the crowd in their final rotation.
That release sequence was about as good as I've seen him do it. He does a Tkachev with his legs together, really high over the bar, catches it to one with his legs apart. Got enough swing to do it again with his legs together. That's very difficult at that point. Into a flyaway half turn. Finishes off with a dismount that's not quite as difficult as some of the other ones done today. Double layout. Doesn't matter, though. The release moves are going to give him that high score.
Chainey Umphrey watches Roethlisberger's 10 and says, finish out the competition in style. Blaine Wilson, the champion, followed by Roethlisberger, Trush, and Umphrey, the second, third, and fourth positions, all scoring 10s in the final rotation. Let's head over to Michelle Tafoya, now standing by with the champion.
Well, just a consistent performance all weekend long. How much of an advantage do you think you had in that you've been competing so much lately?
Well, I just came off my college season, so I think I was in good shape to come to this meet and to give it a good shot to win. And, you know, I did end up winning. I mean, it feels great. It's awesome to be out there among the best.
Congratulations.
Coming up, the women on the floor. Can Shannon Miller hang on to her slim lead over Amy Chow? We'll be back.
Mom, I wish I could be with you today, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you, and I want to thank you for all that you've done for me, so I hope you have a great Mother's Day. I love you.
Back in Portland, Maine, we're getting ready for the final rotation for the women. Here are the standings as we get set for the final floor exercise routines. Shannon Miller in first place, followed closely by Amy Chow and Svetlana Boganskaya. And the order for competition on the floor, it'll be Amanda Borden up first. Amanda had some trouble on the floor yesterday, one of the reasons why she's in 8th place.
Amanda has quite the personality for floor exercise. She's really good projecting to the crowd. She's going to start off with a jamming tune, Broadway. You may notice already that this floor exercise performance routine is different because they can use vocals. But you still got to tumble. And here's her first pass. Whip through to a double back. Very nice. Gregory Fuller choreographed this routine. And you're gonna have a little bit more fun because everyone's getting involved in the crowd. Here's her second pass. Back handspring, double back.
Amanda's schedule has changed since the Olympics. She's not training as much, but she has done a lot of TV commercials, speeches, even some work for CBS Sports as a commentator on the cheerleading championships.
And you can really tell that she just loves to perform. Very engaging with the crowd.
Amanda Borden. 6 years on the national team, 3 world championship teams.
Amanda is coached by Mary Lee Tracy, who since the Olympics has built a new gym.
Let's take a look at her first tumbling pass. Gaining speed, shows a round off into a whip back handspring and up for a double tuck. Pulls that around. Fairly good landing. And now for her final pass, not as difficult as her first. She's going to take it front handspring, front layout, and that's it. Little step on that one. But she just wanted to have a little fun and show off that routine.
And Amanda Borden sets a high standard for the women to follow, a 9.4.